Hello, everyone. Welcome to Lansing City Arena. We are here for some futsal friendly action. It's Lansing City and Ginga FS as DePass has a shot there. This is the first time we've actually come to you live here from the Lansing City Arena here in Lansing, Michigan. Lansing City starting off with an early corner. It's Jeremy Kleppel. Resets back to goalkeeper David Saltzman. Davide DePass. On the Lansing City side tonight, Kleppel loses that one. Fights to win it back. Hit the floor, but no whistle there. It's going to be a keeper restart in Saltzman. Starting for Lansing City tonight, we have Jeremy Kleppel, Davide DePass, Ali Ahmed. We have Liance, Naisaba, and David Saltzman in goal. That's how we're starting tonight. Lansing City is on the attack here. Maintaining possession in the attacking half. They lose it there. Ginga FS kicks that one out of bounds. It will be Lansing City. Starting for Ginga, Kokai Minami. We have Brian Rodriguez, Wesley Rasdorf, Ignacio Torres, and in goal, Yair Delphin. That's how Ginga starts today. Story of the day, it's just a futsal friendly here in the Lansing City Arena. Ginga looking to make early substitution here. Just 2 minutes gone in half number one. DePass with some heavy pressure. He does win it. Oh, and that shot from Naisaba sails over and wide. That one's going to be a Lansing City kick-in right here in front of the Ginga bench. Ali Ahmed, his shot meets a stone wall. And it's Kleppel now. And DePass. Ahmed trying to slot that one in across. He had Naisaba at the far post on that one. Still getting used to the surroundings here. It's the first time that we have brought you a stream from Lansing City. I don't have a booth like I'm normally used to. The view is a little bit obstructed by some of the benches. We have a camera that's kind of up on a pole, so that's why you guys get a nice view. I'm going to have to reference that sometimes as Kleppel brings it down the right side in a 1v1. Of course, one of the most dangerous players in the country in those 1v1s. As DePass is looking for some space here. He's able to keep it, but referee says that one's out of bounds. DePass does not like the call, but it is going to be a Ginga kick-in. So now Lansing City resetting here. Still on the attack. DePass calls up goalkeeper David Saltzman to come a little bit higher, just off your screen right now. A ball into the pivot. Nayasaba does well to hold that one, and now through the fixo into the far side. Back to Kleppel. And then all the way back to the keeper. And DePass's ball inside was a good one, but Ahmed's able to win that against ground one defender. And he's upset that he was not able to finish that one. A very good chance early on here. Ginga with a takeaway there. Some physical play here on the sideline. Lansing City gets away with it, and it's a great kick save from keeper Delphin on the Ginga side. That was Chisora Crispane with the shot, muscling through the Ginga defender on that one. Ginga with possession of their own. Lansing City trying to accelerate the game. That one causes goalkeeper David Saltzman to come out. Lansing City gains possession. Now a 1v1 on the side for Ali Ahmed, looking to play inside. Just wasn't exactly where he wanted it to go with it. Now Ginga with the counter. These are quick, and that one sails well over the bar. Certainly not how they wanted to execute that counterattack. That was Taiki Morimoto who had the opportunity going over the bar. Here's Davide DePass. Now on the far side, it's Max Kuhn entering into the game as well for Lansing City. A great move there from Davide. Recycles back to Kleppel. Kleppel with step over, and now back to DePass. Lansing City looking comfortable, but no. Well, just being patient. They're comfortable and they are patient right now. Kuhn pressured high, goes back to DePass. Kleppel looking for a ball into Crispane. He's able to knock that one back to DePass. Lansing City on a long spell of possession here. The left foot of Kleppel is going to be blocked by the sliding Satoru Matsushima for Ginga. Player as well as the coach for Ginga today. Kleppel retrieves the ball and it puts it back into play. Now Kleppel gets some space and a shot, and DePass is there off the rebound. It's 1-0 Lansing City. That one was a great chance created by Kleppel there. Got a little bit of space. A screaming shot off the body of Yair Delphin, goalkeeper for Ginga, and Davide DePass right there to finish. And Lansing City is the first to strike here with about 7 minutes gone. The high pressure of Lansing City Getting to Ginga early as they create another turnover. Is Chris Payne here. He's able to find his way back. Lansing City resets. A touch for Kleppel, gets by one. Now we get to see the likes of Liam Alec Tracy on the court for Lansing City. Something that I heard from Coach Conrad Gonzalez as Kleppel just slams that one into the back of the net. Left goalkeeper Delphin stunned in his tracks. It's 2-0 Lansing City. Kleppel certainly has a strike that is tough to defend, both as a court player and as a keeper. It's been said before, you got to be a little crazy to play keeper in futsal, and Jeremy Kleppel is one of the most prominent exhibits of such in the United States. And the turn here was a good turn from Wesley Rasdorf, defended by Alec Tracy and Saltzman in goal. And Ginga now transitioning very quickly. He's got some space here, and the ball to the left side and comes back over. Torres had an opportunity there. He was working with Rasdorf. Lansing City able to get out of that one. Kleppel now walking the ball up. A touch and a shot, and that one is blocked by keeper Delphin. Ginga looking for some transition play. Here's a shot. That one's going to go wide. Nothing to concern goalkeeper Saltzman as Nyasaba comes back onto the court, as well as DePass. So the starters for Lansing City back out there, which is what I was about to mention just a little bit ago as DePass gives that one away. Had a chance to some information I got from the coach for Lansing City, Conrad Gonzalez, today. Probably going to be seeing a lot of the same 5 or 6 players for Lansing City, and then some other key players coming off the bench in short increments to give the starters a rest and to provide an element of some burst of energy, accelerating the game on defense. That's one of Lansing City's key strategies, is Kleppel loses that one and Saltzman comes up. A great play there. Just the comfortability and experience of David Saltzman is DePass now looking for Nyasaba, but he loses it. Now Ginga looking for their own rhythm. A great move there from Morimoto. Now on the side, it's Rasdorf, and a save from David Saltzman in green back there, as Ahmed is now screaming down the court, and a nice shot into the middle there is going to be deflected for a Lansing City corner. Nyasaba was there. Now this one makes its way back to Kleppel. That's a lot of space for him in the middle. A shot blocked. Nyasaba was there looking for the second ball, and now Kleppel needing to defend a 2-on-1. Saltzman comes up. Clears that one, but Lansing City is not out of it yet. About halfway through this first half of futsal. Haven't seen Lansing City play since the end of the last FCS series. It's great to see them back here in action at the arena against Ginga FS. Lansing City continuing with that high pressure, forcing Taki Morimoto to dribble it right out of bounds. Ginga applying some heavy pressure of their own. DePass is the guilty party, losing that one. Now David Saltzman doing his best to try to handle that 2v1, but it's going to be too much from Kokai Minami. And he puts one away for Ginga FS. And it's going to be 2-1. Lansing City still has the advantage with about 10 minutes gone. And a shot there from Kleppel is going to get by Yer Delphin. Immediately, Lansing City gaining that advantage back. That's just a tough shot. It's coming in so hard when you give Kleppel that kind of space. His shot's coming in like a rocket. And even with the touch by the goalkeeper, it still finds its way into the back of the net as Ali Ahmed does well to defend there, fending off the likes of Ryusuke Kojima. Kleppel walking this one up. No high pressure from Ginga right now. Lansing City actually flying their keepers. You see right here David Saltzman in the green. Playing up high, and here's a shot. Nayasaba looking for the near post on that one. He did have Ahmed at the far post. But now this strike. It's a good one, and it does get past David Saltzman. That's going to be goal number 2 for Ginga. Looks like that was number 12, Hector Sanchez, scoring goal number 2 for Ginga FS. And here he is again with it. Oh, and he's stopped by DePass. DePass, Nayasaba, DePass. Great defending. Multiple saves in a row Delphin had to make there. This one going up the line. DePass is there. He spots it. He's knocked off the ball, but he has it still. He's in the corner. Here comes the double. He's able to get it out to Ahmed. Ahmed attacks. Has some space. A shot. Actually went off his teammate DePass. That one might have found the far post. Kleppel with a 1v1. The left-footed strike. Did you see that one? Neither did I. It's in the back of the net. Goal number 4 for Lansing City. Might need to invest in a slow-mo camera so that we can actually see the shots that Jeremy Kleppel takes. One moment, it's on the court. The next, you're picking it up out of the back of the net. Lansing City flying their keeper again. David Saltzman in the green on your far side of the screen. Typically, a goalkeeper can only touch the ball once in an attack, but if he's over the half line into the attacking area, then he is just like a court player and can touch the ball as many times, of course, with his feet. So Lansing City with this high pressure, flying the keeper, an extra attacker, forcing a zone out of Ginga as a couple of quick shots there, one from Saltzman, one from Kleppel, defended, and Lansing City will have a kick in here on the near side. And that one's into the back of the net. Another amazing strike from Jeremy as Ginga's going to call a timeout here. So we got through 13 minutes of action before for the first timeout. It's 5-2 currently. And I'll be honest, I'm still getting used to what it's like to bring you futsal action versus outdoor soccer action. We've done several USL 2 streams over the last few years. This is the first time we are coming to you live in the arena. We've seen a lot of possession so far from Lansing City, a lot of comfortability. They've even started to fly the keeper, a strategy that is widely used in futsal. Of course, it's a risk. You're pulling your keeper out, and if the defense wins the ball, they have an easy open goal. But it does force the defense to kind of drop into more of a zone. Of course, they only have 4 court players out there, so they're trying to defend 5 attackers with 4 court players. Some teams use it as an attack strategy throughout the game. Some teams use it kind of only as maybe you would in hockey, pulling the goalie in the last portions of the game to try to gain an advantage. But it is much more common than you might think, just as an attacking strategy. Both coaches taking time to address their players in this timeout break. While we have a moment here, love to take a look at the starters for both teams. We mentioned these, but we have Delphin in goal, Minami in the back, Rodriguez, Rasdorf, the Alas, and Torres up top. And then for Lansing City, how they started today, it was Saltzman in the back, Ahmed, your Fixo, Nyasaba, Crispane, and Kleppel. We've seen a lot of DePass as well today. So we get ready to resume play after the Lansing City goal and the timeout. And here we go. Our clock on the stream here just got a little bit ahead of the play clock, so we're going to just wait until the official play clock drops back down. As you can see right there on the top left corner of your screen, we're about 11 seconds different. We'll be starting that up once the time is right, as Lansing City is flying the keeper again, and that one from DePass. He was looking for Crispane there, who was checking in to the top of the arc. It's going to sail right on past him. Ginga playing short, a little flick on from Matsushima, goes directly out of bounds. Now Lansing City is just attacking with 4 now. Ginga playing off a little bit. Playing off the attackers a little bit as Jeremy has an opportunity here. The strike saved by Delphin. That one was very close. And a little drop off there from Ahmed, and the pass coming in from Kleppel. He's just not quite oriented correctly to take advantage of that one. So Lansing City's on defense again, but Crispane wins it. He has help. It's DePass. DePass resets the attack. And now Kleppel to Ahmed. Ahmed takes the defender on 1v1. He hits the court. No call. Not much pressure coming from Ginga when Kleppel has the ball or DePass. You can see they tend to press a little more. And that one, that attempt at the body meg for Ahmed is thwarted. Ginga gives it away. DePass is there. Just trying to get up. It's just kind of tangled. And he does come away with it. That was a funky one. Chris Payne is back door. Chooses to go to Ahmed instead, and it's going to be 24. Ryusuke Kojima forcing it out of bounds. Lansing City still in possession here. Kleppel gets some space, a left-footed strike, knocked away by Delphin. And a sliding tackle there from DePass doesn't do the job. And now a shot is going to be saved by Saltzman. That shot came from Perez Luna. Rasdorf was a part of the play as well. He had the shot earlier. Kleppel just mistouches that one. And play will be stopped to make sure the goal Lansing City's defending is correctly oriented. And here's the shot, comes right at Saltzman. He handles it well, looking to play quickly to Nyasaba. The pivot for Lansing City tonight. His job to stretch the court, create space for the other players, and also provide a target for Lansing City, just like we saw David do there in the transition. But now Lansing City in the attack. They lost it for a moment, but it's going to go out of bounds. And will be a kick-in for Lansing City. Kleppel with a touch there. He's defended well. That's Minami there. Nyasaba with the ball at his feet, and he's defended. But Lansing City will retain possession with a kick in on the side. They lose that one. Here's a break for Ginga. That one stonewalled by Kleppel. Here's the pass. Back to Kleppel, little chip into him. Trying to bring it down. Minami is there. And that touch by Kleppel off the mark. DePass defends well. Lansing City accelerating the game as they often do. Able to win that one back. Just a very excellent way to make the opposing team uncomfortable. You accelerate the game, you step up in pressure. And we've seen a lot of that from Lansing City tonight. As this long one comes to Rasdorf, he has a shot. That's going to make it all the way to the bathrooms. Missing the goal by a mile there. Just a few minutes left here in the first half. Nyasaba was looking for a turn there, and he didn't have to do anything. It was put in for him by the defender. That one's going to go in the book as an own goal from Brian Rodriguez. Nyasaba right there, though. That's going to be Lansing City's sixth goal. Sitting at 6-2 now with just 2.5 left. Sliding tackle from Ahmed. Lansing City's able to win it. It is Ahmed here. He was looking for a touch to Kleppel. It's 2v2 now. Kleppel tracking back. Nyasaba wouldn't be beat there. And now Ahmed defended well. That one was Hector Sanchez on the defense. Let's see, and just in the last couple minutes here, if Ginga can establish some kind of foothold in the game with some possession. There will be a substitute happening right there on the ball. We see Liam Alec Tracy entering the game for the second time today. Davide DePass taking his seat. And here's Nyasaba with a cross inside. He was looking for Alec Tracy on that one. Didn't quite make it all the way through to him, so it's going to be a corner. Looks like goalkeeper Saltzman coming up here. Lansing City will fly again. Kleppel takes a touch, gets some space, and that one misses wide off the left foot. We have Nyasaba comes off in favor of Tresor Crispane. So we have Crispane, Ahmed, Alec Tracy, and Kleppel on the court right now for Lansing City. Good defense there by Alec Tracy, forcing 17 Hudson Arnberg out of bounds. Just over 60 seconds to play here in half number one. Lansing City with a 4-goal lead. Controlling much of this game. Alec Tracy stepping up for that one. Accelerating the game for Lansing City. Here's a ball coming in. High, that was goalkeeper Delphin looking for the foot of Rodriguez up top, but it made its way all the way to Saltzman instead. Klepp on the far side now. He beats a defender. The ball coming across. It gets knocked and deflected into the back of the net. That's going to be another goal for Kleppel. Lansing City now with 7 goals in half number one. A quick shot there. Hector Sanchez trying to catch Saltzman sleeping, but he was awake. So now what can Lansing City do here in the last 30? Ahmed beats one. Then he is defended well, but he does earn a corner with 23 seconds left. That corner deflected by Ginga. Now Saltzman in his own half. Alec Tracy does well to keep the ball there. And Crispane finds him again. Well done. That ball not going where he wants, but it is a 3v2. Crispane's coming back. Kleppel comes up, and that pass is going to be too far for Taiki Morimoto. Just 3.5 seconds left. Ball comes in, and Lansing City is going to hold it for the end of the first half. And that's how we end it here, 7-2 Lansing City after half number one. We'll see you back in about 15 minutes for half number two. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everybody, to Lansing City Arena. It's halftime, 7-2. Lansing has the advantage over Ginga. Going to be starting with some second half action here very soon. Some key thoughts from the first half. First of all, Lansing City with a lot of comfortable possession in the first half. You saw them pushing up, lots of time of possession in the attacking half. Most of the chances from Ginga were counterattacks. David Saltzman handling some of those. Lansing City did fly the keeper a few times. That was an interesting look for them. So if you're Lansing City, you want to keep up that possession. You want to keep up that handling of the game. It's been going very well for you so far. And if you're Ginga, you got to find something in the tank. Got to find something to challenge Lansing City's attack here. You've had some good counter-attack opportunities. You're going to have to get more efficient at those if you want to claw your way back into this one. Score lines can change very quickly in the game of futsal. If you're familiar with futsal, this is no surprise to you. Right now we got everyone out on the court just waiting for Ginga to make their way out of the locker room onto the court. Looks like Lansing City is going to be making a substitution in goal. David Saltzman going to be coming out. And number 18, Ethan Castaneda, is going to be between the pipes for Lansing City, at least to start the second half. Lansing City otherwise will start with Kleppel, Ahmed, Tapas, and Nyasaba. That's how Lansing City will look to begin half number 2. Ginga FS now making their way onto the court. Looks like they're going to be starting with Taki Morimoto, Ryosuke Kojima, Diego Perez Luna, and I can't quite see the number of the player on the far side as we start the second half here. Kleppel with a shot. That one blocked, and the far side, I think that is going to be Hector Sanchez, as well as Yair Deflin in goal. That's how they're starting the second half. Kleppel leaves that one for Ahmed. He quickly gets it back. Something you'll see a lot in this game and in the game of futsal. When a side is attacking, you'll see the ball in the center and go to the wing and back to the center, as Nyasaba was looking for a shot there, got tangled up with Kojima. But that action very common from the Fixo to the ala and back, looking for a place to attack. Lansing City has shown a tremendous amount of patience in their attack. Not looking to be too direct too quickly, and it's paid off so far, a 7-2 scoreline. Here's Kleppel. He takes defender on 1v1, creates some space, now finds the pass. Right back to Kleppel. Kleppel with a step over and a left-footed strike, bounces off his 2 defenders. Nyasaba's there. Lansing City resets. That one coming into Ahmed, finding Nyasaba. He was looking for the near post on the quick toe poke. He misses that one. And even now, Ginga is met with a harsh pressure from DePass, and he makes them pay, winning the ball from Morimoto and the toe poke to the top shelf. That's goal number 8 for Lansing City. It's just really tough if you are Ginga. Just the one-on-one pressure up top. Davide DePass just using strength and position to win that one as Kleppel has a 1v1 on the side. Help comes over. He's trying to find a Nayasaba. He almost did, but keeper Delphin was there. Thwarts that attack, but it will be a Lansing City corner. This one comes out to DePass. Touch inside, combining with Kleppel. Now here we have some pressure from Ginga, something we didn't see much in the first half. And they do win a kick-in on the near side here. Perhaps something that we will see more of this second half. And that one is going to end up in the back of the net. On the long strike from Kokai Minami. That's going to be Ginga FS goal number 3, sailing over the head of keeper Castaneda. Just got caught out of position there. But a good heads-up play from Minami. Now Ahmed on the side. And then quickly resetting. A nice break for Ginga to get a goal in their favor. Perhaps they can get some momentum from this. With 2 minutes gone in half number 2. Both sides with a goal to their name. Nyasawa looking to beat the defender down the end line there. It's going to come across the face of goal before it's settled down. Lansing City still pressing. Goalkeeper Delphin needing to come out to provide some support. This chip inside. This one is in a dangerous area. Well done from Castaneda. Showing excellent form there, keeping that one from coming across the face of goal. Now here's Perez Luna with a shot. That one turned aside by Ethan Castaneda. 2 saves to his name, and then he's called on again to get that one out. A great heads-up play. Bouncing back from being caught off guard earlier. Here's Luis Perez Luna. And now Minami already has a couple of goals to his name. DePass is able to take it away from him. Lansing City now Kleppel choosing to try to go direct. It doesn't quite get to where he's at. Counterattack opportunity, but Kleppel thwarts that. Now DePass is there. And he took that one easy, and it was a good shot, but it just went off the post. Didn't quite have the angle there. He's got it back again. He's got a double. Not able to get by the defenders. And now a little bit of dribbling from Wesley Rasdorf. He's going to end up going out of bounds on the far side. As Nayasaba comes off the court. Tresor Crispane stepping on for Lansing City. Back to how they started the day. Now what can Ginga do here? Can they establish some possession and break Lansing City's high pressure? That one into the pivot. Well defended. Lansing City wins it back. Still no good possession for Ginga. Crispane to Ahmed. His left-footed strike, first time, is going to be deflected out of bounds. Lansing City corner upcoming. This one going all the way back to keeper Castaneda. He stays back in goal. Lansing City attacking with 4. DePass at the point. He runs through. He gets back to him on the arc he was looking for. Tresor Crispin there near the top of the arc. Was going to trickle out of bounds instead. Now Ginga looking to play direct. That was Matsushima trying to find Ignacio Torres, but sailed over his head. You can see clearly here, DePass able to walk this one up all the way to half. The pressure of Ginga very relaxed. Now Kleppel has some space. He was looking for a little lob into DePass, but Ginga is able to win it. Crispin is there, but he commits the foul. That will be the first foul of this half. Set piece here for Ginga. Playing across goal and across the arc, I should say. That one's going to be hit wide. That was first time from Wesley Rasdorf. Again, no high pressure from Ginga. They will sit back. DePass taking on 2 defenders. Loses it, and Ginga looking to go quickly. Ahmed is beat. It's 2-on-1. DePass tracks back. Is able to keep Torres from attacking any further. He's got 3 defenders on him now. It's Kleppel there, and there is a whistle. Looks like it's going to be. It was either out of bounds or a foul. Couldn't quite tell on that one. I think that was a foul for Lansing against Ginga. Here's Kleppel. He goes down the left sideline, a ball inside. Max Kuhn was there. It didn't make it all the way to him. Something you might notice, you might have seen Kleppel waving his left arm, telling Max Kuhn to get out of that space. In futsal, it's very important that when a player has a 1v1 opportunity on the side, that the other players clear out the space behind. If you don't, it just makes it very easy to double the 1v1 attacker as Crispin turns and has a go towards goal. It's going to be deflected out. Lansing City will have a kick in. Trying to figure out who's going to take this one. It's going to be Kuhn to take it. Couldn't find the ball for a moment, but spotted it just there. This one comes to the near post. Finds its way back to Kleppel. He's got one on his back. He loses it, and that one cleared out by goalkeeper Yair Delphin. Lansing City, essentially a reset of the attack for Lansing City. Here's Tresor Crispin. Looking for a 1v1 opportunity, chooses to go back instead. Kleppel and DePass comfortable to hit it back and forth with each other as now Kleppel takes a little lob in to DePass. He was able to find Crispin, and he ended up turning and having a strike there. It did go wide of the net, but that little chip into DePass, and he hit it first time. into the center. It's turning out to be a lovely combination. Crispin not able to take advantage of it. Kleppel wins that one away from Hector Sanchez. Lansing City with possession once again. Kleppel with a great turn there, going with a left-footed strike to the far post. He is able to win a corner. Immediately, toe pokes it right to the near post. Crispin was there, but instead it hits off the hands of goalkeeper Delphin. Now Kleppel taking his time with this one. Lansing City changes the point of the attack. Ball into Crispin. He's hit off the ball, but he finds his way back to it. He's doubled. Can he hold on to it? He does. He goes inside, fending off the attackers. Now Kleppel. DePass. Lansing City able to get out of that one with possession still. Kleppel with his back to goal. Defender has his arm around him. Finds his way to DePass. Now Kleppel with his face to goal. Ahmed. Ahmed almost muscled off the ball, but he's able to get it back to Kleppel, and Lansing City resets again. Lansing City putting Ginga through a defensive stage that has lasted a few minutes here. Little chip into Ahmed. He looks for the first time ball back to the pass. That one is defended well. Now Ginga looking for their own transition. Here's Minami. He's able to get by Ahmed. The shot comes in. It's blocked. Now the recycle. DePass is there pressing. Crispin is there pressing. It finds its way to DePass. He has Tresor Crispin. Lovely touch there and technique to keep it away from the keeper, but he can't quite get enough on it to push it towards goal. And here Delphin comes away with it. Immediately looks down the court for Hector Sanchez, but that one thwarted by Kleppel. Little chip into the pivot, Crispin. Not able to handle that one. He's going to exit the court in favor of Nyasaba. Also, Liam Alec Tracy entering for Lansing City. Davide DePass takes a seat. So out there right now, Ali Ahmed, Leonce Nyasaba, Jeremy Kleppel, and Liam Alec Tracy. And that shot is going to be wide of the outstretched Castaneda. Kleppel directing traffic and comfortably walks it up court again. No high pressure from Ginga. Kleppel takes a touch. He gets around to a ball out to Alec Tracy. Comes back in. That was starting to look dangerous, but it gets cleared out before anything can happen. Now Kleppel on the near side. He gets around one. He has Alec Tracy near the far post, and his first time shot goes wide. Good movement, though, in the right spot. He is targeted here. It's going to be Sanchez that was trying to run onto that one. Delphin overthrows him, though. Kleppel bringing the ball up. Here's Ahmed. Back to Kleppel. He gets some space, a left-footed strike. And that one goes off of Satoru Matsushima. It's going to be a Lansing City, essentially a corner here on the near side. It is a corner, actually. Now here's the pass. Ooh, he was looking for the top shelf there, the quick toe poke. Ahmed was there as well, but it sails over both. The pass back in for Lansing City. Ahmed takes a break. Alec Tracy still out there. The pass. That one, that cross, saved by Delphin. It's back to Kleppel. The pass looking for a ball across the face of goal. Defended well. Lansing City has a corner. One runs through. Kleppel chests it down. Tries to keep possession. He has two defenders on him. And that one's going to be off the foot of Hector Sanchez for a Lansing City kick. To pass with great touches there to keep it. Nayasaba with a lovely move. He finds the pass. The ball comes across, but it's right at the foot of keeper Delphin. He looks for the long one. Nayasaba's there. Great defending. Alec Tracy with his back to a defender, unable to hang on to it, but it does find its way back to keeper Castaneda. And a shot there from Kleppel. Nayasaba was there, but so was goalkeeper Delphin. That one left. It was a good thought from Taki Morimoto. Was looking to leave the ball off. But now Nayasaba has an opportunity. Finds his way back to Alec Tracy. A left-footed strike just wide. He's going to be exiting the court in favor of Ali Ahmed, who actually did go in a little bit too soon for the referee's liking. And the bench does receive a warning from the official here on the near side. A great turn from Kleppel, left-footed strike. It's off the hands of Delphin. Nayasaba was there to try to clean it up, but it goes by him as well. Now off the corner, it's the pass. Finds Nayasaba, and now Ahmed to Kleppel. Kleppel to the pass. Which way will he go with it? Comes back to Kleppel. The pass. Nayasaba checks two as the pivot. Instead, the pass goes to Ahmed, and now it's back to Kleppel at the point. He takes the defender on, gets some space. A left-footed strike. That one was going to the top shelf. Saved by Yair Delphin. Almost 13 minutes into this second half, and still only one goal aside. What we're seeing right now has been the majority of the second half. Lansing City possessing the ball in the attacking half, getting some opportunities, but nothing quite there. Now here's a ball from DePass looking for the head of Nayasaba. It's just past him, and he's going to step off the court. Tresor Crispane comes in. Now Ginga with the ball in the far corner. The ball comes across. Kleppel's there. Castaneda, he knocks him over. And the Lansing City defense is able to get out of that one. And now trying to build out of the back. The pass getting, looks like he's getting smacked in the face, he said, but no call. Here's Crispane and now Ahmed. What will he do here? Chooses to recycle. Kleppel getting by. One defender looking for a left-footed strike. It goes high and wide at the near post. Ginga making a couple of substitutions. Lansing City still with some pressure here. Luis Perez Luna doing well to keep that one in. And Tresor Crispane is knocked off the ball. as we're going to have a timeout from Lansing City here with just about 6 minutes to go in half number 2. We'll be back in just a minute or so for some more futsal action. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back in here to Lansing City Arena here in Lansing, Michigan. We just got about 6 minutes left in this game. Lansing City and Ginga FS going at it. It's 8-3 Lansing City. Going to be restarting from a Lansing City kick in as Ginga still not on the court. Now entering onto the court at the end of that timeout. And there's the whistle to restart play. Kleppel will get us going again. He is pressured high early. The Pass also pressured, but is able to find Kleppel again, taking the ball down the side, a right-footed strike. He did find a double there with Rasdorf and Minami. Seen a lot of that double action for Ginga's defense today. Pass looking to take some space, but he's nudged backwards. Here's Ahmed and now Kleppel. He has Crispane. He was looking for him. That one is deflected nearly into the net, but Delphin is there. Again, he wants to go long. And a nice kick from DePass to keep that one from getting to the target. And all four Lansing City defenders tracking back. Only 2 Ginga attackers in that play right there. Crispane does well to hold that one up and advance the Lansing City attack. Here they are in the attacking half. DePass. He's forced backwards. Looking at it again. A double comes. He goes back to Kleppel. Kleppel switching the side to Ahmed. Ahmed takes a touch inside. He beats one. Now Kleppel going towards the corner in DePass. DePass. His dribble kicked out by Wesley Rasdorf for a Lansing City kick. Now Kleppel with some space. A hard right-footed shot. It goes just wide. Davide DePass was coming into that far post. Didn't quite get there in time. Had he been there, would have been a nice touch in. Now Lansing City still with some high pressure, and that's going to be 2 touches for the goalkeeper. Of course, goalkeeper may only play with their feet once in a possession when they are in their own half. We mentioned this in the first half when Lansing City was flying their keeper, and that keeper went across half. That was Saltzman at the time. He was able to play with his feet just like a normal player, but when you're on your own half, only one time. So Lansing City will have an indirect kick here on the top of the arc, and DePass was looking for a cheeky play to Ahmed, maybe back to Kleppel, but that one didn't quite go the way they wanted, as DePass is going to commit the foul on the ground there, putting Luis Perez Luna on the ground. It's going to be the second foul for Lansing City this half. DePass will take a seat, and Max Kuhn steps onto the court for Lansing City. A shot there blocked by the wall. Rasdorf is able to maintain possession for Ginga, and that shot from Kokai Minami is blocked by goalkeeper Castaneda. Well done from the young keeper. He's played this whole second half so far, and he was caught off his line once, but he has shown excellence in this second half. Here's Minami. He's looking for a long ball to the corner. That one's saved by Castaneda. The shot coming from Rasdorf, and his number is called again, and he smothers that one. 4 minutes remain in half. I was going to say half number 2, and that's correct, but in the game as well. Ahmed forced backwards there. Little lift there, looking for Kleppel. It's going to be deflected out of bounds. Ginga's possession. Ahmed intercepts that, and it's going to be dangerous if he didn't win it. Chris Payne is there. Now Lansing City recycles all the way back to the feet of Castaneda. Kleppel advancing it up with Ahmed on the far side. Ali Ahmed now with a 1v1 opportunity. A step over, double comes, recycles back. Kleppel with the ball into the double. Chris Payne with a great touch, and what a lovely play there from Jeremy Kleppel and Tresor Chris Payne for goal number 9. Probably the best goal we've seen all day. Well, it's hard to say best. We have seen some good strikes from Kleppel earlier in the game, but just a lovely combination there for Lansing City's 9th goal. My favorite of the match so far. Gotta love it when your combination play ends up with a touch a half a meter away from the goal, a free one. Kuhn pressed up for that one, almost was going to have his own 1v1 with the keeper. And here's Kleppel with a shot. It screams into the upper 90 far post. That's goal number 10 for Lansing City. Lansing City with 10 goals. Ginga with 3 as Castaneda defending himself. Some high pressure and frustration from Ginga here. Kleppel not able to get past the defense there, but DePass and Castaneda are there, and here is the counterattack for Lansing City. Nayasaba, who came onto the court, misses that one. A frenzy of action here in the last couple of minutes. And DePass trying to get that one. Good play from Alec Tracy to keep that one. It's going to be a Lansing City kick. Matsushima thought it was going to be theirs, and he tried to take it early. Definitely some emotions coming out here in the last couple minutes. It is 10-3, but as we've seen sometimes before, just some carelessness from players, as we are going to have a yellow card issued to Davide DePass. Really unnecessary at this point of the game. There's only a couple minutes left. The game is well out of reach, and both teams showing some aggression. Also hearing some fans getting involved. You might be able to see on the top near left of your screen there. I don't know why it took 38 minutes for them to get involved, but here they are. That one's going to be over the end line for a keeper restart. Lansing City goes quick. Here's Kleppel. He looks for a touch inside to Nayasaba. That one's going to be over the end line for a Lansing City goal kick. Lansing City okay with this up-tempo the last minute here. Ginga started pressing high and playing with lots of aggression. Lansing City says, okay, that's all right. We'll go fast too. Our clock just a little bit ahead of the game clock, so we're going to let it run down a bit here. 45, 44, 43, 42, and here we go. DePass with a pass across the arc. Now Kleppel with a half volley. It's going to be mishit off his left foot. Just about 30 seconds left in this one. Lansing City wins that one. DePass does well. And a sliding tackle. The keeper is there too. Delphin hits it out. Now Ali Ahmed was looking to combine with DePass. It's a 2v1. Davide DePass is looking to get back. He doesn't, but Ethan Castaneda is there with the slide. And DePass takes it out. Here's Ahmed looking for Nayasaba. Can he bring it down and have one final one for Lansing? A shot. It's in the back of the net for Nayasaba. In the top right corner. That's goal number 11 for Lansing City. Just 8 seconds to play here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The last second. And we have time. Reached the end here in Lansing. The final score, 3 Ginga FS 3, Lansing City 11. And that's going to do it for us here at Lansing City Arena. From all of us here, I want to thank you for tuning in for today's friendly between Lansing City and Ginga FS. You can catch all of our friendlies in the off-season right here at lansingfutsal.com/Lansing City Live. All this in preparation for the next Futsal Champions Series coming at you in the late fall, early winter. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. Have a great night. We'll see you in the next one.